Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. On the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Valdez goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. One down, base is empty. And Manny gets a piece. Ibanez takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Packed house. He throw to second. Out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Inside. Ball 2.
2-0.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Lays out and makes the play. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Gary Sanchez. Valdez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. Yainer Diaz up now for the Tigers. Paredes throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one off the mark. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Willie Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that gets down into the gap. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Jake Myers up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And that's in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
McCormick on the run. And that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike. The other way. There's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Daikin Park, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. 2 outs. O'Neill on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Astros, Victor Caratini into center. Diving, makes the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Boots it.
Nope, save.
One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one in the dirt, 1-0. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And there's the automatic. McCormick leads off first with one away. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Gary Sanchez now. And that's fouled off. Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 260 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today, Sanchez swings and pummels one left field, and it's off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Merrill brings it in, and there's one down. And here is Mauricio Dubon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering misses, ball. And now 2-0.
No, ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ball 4,
and ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And that is out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one just misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now Jake Myers struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one almost got him. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next to hit for Houston, Tyler O'Neill.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
2-1.
spot for a hitter to be in.
Late swing fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Isaac Paredes digs in now. A single his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Nope, ball.
Pena off of first with 2 away. Out to short, Castro. Fires across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Lane Thomas. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball.
That one in 95 missed up top, 2-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Paredes under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now Machado up here. 0 for 2 in this one. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Two outs. Inside.
Nope, that's it.
And it's 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch just misses. On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. That one the other way, and foul ball. And that's off
a ball.
The inside edge. 1-1. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Gary Sanchez. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dubon in the box now. Take strike one. He's under it. Brings it in. And that is a big first out. This is Willie Castro, 1 for 2. Merrill makes his way towards it. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Akil Baddoo.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires to the plate. He's in there.
He's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. There's a strike.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Misses off the inside, and 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
3-1.
This one in the air, right field. Baddoo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jackson Merrill up next for the Astros. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one
No,
just
that missed. That's
misses.
a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Nope.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That missed. That's a ball. 3-1.
And that one clips the corner.
Count is full.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. On the ground to short. Castro throws across the diamond. They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Curveball drops in there. King, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caratini up with it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now Spencer Torkelson, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Merrill on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Daikin Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Ibanez. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So next up for Houston. New pitcher on here, Jason Foley. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead.
No, that's
They
out.
could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another
that's
ball.
outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Slider
No,
misses
that's
outside. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jeff McNeil. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Willie Castro. 1 for 3. Just off the inside edge. They say it went.
1-1.
Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. 1 down. Next to hit, Jake Myers. Foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1. Hiya!
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad
0
ball
balls,
hitting.
1 strike.
That's inside. And that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Green stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out number 3. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Tyler Holton takes over on the mound. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. The pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. The Astros trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
Goes down looking. We go to the ninth. Here's Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Pena sends it across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Paredes on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Wallner, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1. Paredes settles under it and makes the catch. Last chance for the home team. And here is Jackson Merrill. Holton back to work. And there's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
He takes it on his own. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Robert Suarez on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one just misses.
Down.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they're down to their final out. Andy Ibanez up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. The Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Skubal with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.